Good evening, good evening. I hope I find you well. John Augustine here. We're going to sing our usual little one for our Blessed Mother. As I kneel before you, as I bow my head in prayer, take this day, make it yours, and fill me with your love. Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tu. All I have I give you, every dream and wish are yours, Mother of Christ, Mother of mine, present them to my Lord. Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tu. As I kneel before you, and I see your smiling face, every thought, every word is lost in your embrace. Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tu. Oh, lovely. Up you go, blessed mother. Keep an eye on things. See who play. Now, come on down here, St. Patrick. Coming up to a look at him. He has his business there, his scepter. St. Patrick. He's a bishop. Yeah, oh, he was a bishop. So here we are. There he is. Hail, glorious St. Patrick, dear saint of our isles, on us thy poor children, bestow a sweet smile, and now thou art high in thy mansions above, on Erin's green valleys, look down in thy love, on Erin's green valleys, on Erin's green valleys, on Erin's green valleys, look down in thy love. Hail, glorious St. Patrick, thy words were once strong against Satan's wiles, and a heretic throng. Not less is thy might, where in heaven thou art. O come to our aid, in our battle take part. Hail, on Erin's green valleys, on Erin's green valleys, on Erin's green valleys, look down in thy love. Ever bless and defend the sweet land of our birth, where the shamrock still blooms, as when thou wert on earth, and our hearts shall yet burn wherever we roam, for God and St. Patrick, and our native home. For God and St. Patrick, for God and St. Patrick, for God and St. Patrick, and our native home. Isn't that lovely? So now let's talk. How are you today? It's a lovely day, wasn't it? And this morning was Friday. Well, I went up to town this morning, and I got a few big boxes in the supermarket because with the The fact that we had no electricity for 5 days there. The first one was only a day and a half, so things were all right. But then when nearly after 5 days, it meant stuff in the deep freeze that I have in the sun house. It was it wouldn't be fit for to be used. So I hadn't got around to it up to now, but I decided yesterday I'd try to do that today, and I did. Mind you, it was a hard job. By 3 boxes, and then the stuff that I bought recently I put in a separate place, and then but there was quite an amount of stuff in. I never saw the bait of it. 3 boxes with the hoppy, you couldn't believe it. 3 of them, and with the stuff and lovely food that I'd more than I should have had. Because when you have a top heavy, you can't really see what's. It's a big job to try and see what's underneath. So I'll change my way of doing things. I'm afraid now from now on, I won't be just overdoing that end of it. Because you have to take stuff out to see what you have, and I had more stuff than I should have had. You know, so it took me a good while to do that. Quite frankly, I know it's not a big deep freeze. Thank God, it's probably a few foot wide and a couple of maybe a foot and a half in deep, but there was quite an amount of stuff in it. So I'll be clearing it off in due course. There was milk there to be over the top as well. Age wise, I wouldn't have known that I had even. It's down so far, and lovely food that I feel ashamed that I have to get rid of it because it probably wouldn't be safe to be, to consume it. So I'll be bringing them to the recycling place in due course. Wait till some of the milk that was to thaw out, and then I'll be able to empty that because otherwise it's kind of heavy, to 2 litre size in the bottles, in the plastic bottles, and that'll thaw out, and then I'll be able to empty the bottles and that. And it's terrible to see the lovely food. Yeah, goodness, terrible to think that I was so close, and other people didn't have the problem as me and my neighbour Bernie, and the ones just in between this and where it's called Boolies, which is up the road, and I think it was the ESB themselves that caused the problem. But it doesn't do us any good. So they want the news out because I'm certainly not going to use the deep freeze anything like what I was using it. It'll be sufficient for what I need for a week or so, like that, maybe 2 weeks, but not the amount of stuff that I had in it. And it's stupid, really, in some ways. Yeah, stupid. And so, anyways, so I did that, and then I was tidying up. Then I tidied up. I had my dinner. Oh, that was after my dinner. I tidied up other things. I cleaned a fridge out there as well in the sun house, and it needed cleaning. And I took stuff out of it, and I cleaned it, and all the rest of it. That took time. Then I cleaned where there was what I hadn't cleaned for a while because I couldn't, you have to move stuff. So I had to move. We have a gas cooker in the sun house, just in the garage part of it, and yet I wasn't able to use it when there was the strike. I went up to visit my friend Eamon, but I had to move it there to clean that, and I did a bit of cleaning to get, to give it, freshen things up, and it took quite a while. I was at it for, I suppose, 2 hours. but it's worth doing it rather than just walking about. These are things that done, and so I had to plan to do it today, irrespective of what way the weather was. Um, so we did that, and these are the chores that you need to do, and to try and keep the thing right, and had to use brushes and this, that, and the other, and mops to try and get what was there cleaned and that. So I most of it done, thank God. And I was tired. I had to sit down for a bit here and there. You're on your feet and you're bending down, cleaning things, and I give a good job on the fridge. The fridge that I have, where I have things in it, a small fridge, so I give it a good clean out. Yeah, good clean out. I disconnected it from the electric, to let it thaw out, and there's ice cream and the frozen section, and it's stuck. You couldn't get it out. Even though it was off for a bit, so probably later on it'll be free, and it's probably gone off too. I'll check it out, but so that's probably has to be thrown out as well, and it's desperate. But I won't be putting it out when they thaw out. I'll empty it, So there's no point in having it like as if it was, full of the ice cream. But terrible to have to lose all this stuff because of the. But it was a wake up call in some ways because you have more stuff than you need. So this why I'm sharing with you. Wherever you are, you might be in the same boat as I was, have more stuff than you need, and so you don't need that kind of thing. So that's what I was at today. Yeah, and I'll do a bit more of something tomorrow. I won't say anything about it because it's today is what we have and what we do, and whatever plans we make tomorrow depends on our man above, our Savior, and all the rest of it, and one's health. Yeah. So bye now, and I hope you keep well, and it's a lovely sunny looking evening there, but probably not as sunny looking as when you look out. And when you go out, you need a bit of a coat on you. Though I didn't wear a coat because I was so busy out there cleaning and that and polishing and all the rest of it and doing a fair bit of work. But it has to be done. Yeah. Bye now, and enjoy the rest of your evening.